So my tour on tour 3 has brought me full circle back to the very beginning. We are back in Paris, and that means Paris, the Eiffel Tower. We are back with a new group. It's a lot busier this time. I mean, last time when we wanted to go up the Eiffel Tower, we just went right up, and here you can see there are so many more people. This line is monstrous. I'm glad I already did it. I'm not going back up this time. But yeah, it's still like standing just near to it. It's still a thing of beauty. Look at this. Ooh, Eiffel Tower. It's not even that expensive to go up. It's so much cheaper than the CN Tower. For those of you who know about the CN Tower in Toronto, it's so much cheaper. You can literally get to the top for about $12. It's not that bad. You just don't want to stand right underneath one of the sides because people do tend to spit. They think it's funny. They spit and send other bodily fluids down. It's not fun. So never stand right next to or directly under the Eiffel Tower, just a good distance away. So, back in Paris, still raining. Just taking a day to myself, walking around. I've already done most of the optionals. Arc de Triomphe, as you saw in the first podcast. Eiffel Tower, did pull-ups on that. That was fun. Now I'm just kind of enjoying the day, walking around and meeting new people. We'll see what we see. So I'm outside just around the Eiffel Tower here, and I'm seeing kilts and bagpipes. And I feel like since I'm going to Scotland, this is a preview of things to come. So, underneath the Eiffel Tower now, and this is the view straight up. I'll never get tired of seeing this. Ugh, hiccups. I'll never get tired of seeing this thing. It's massive. Random neighborhood in Paris. Just walking around, random neighborhood. Little park right here. Saw two old people, an old couple, like 80 years old, just sitting together talking, feeding the pigeons. That's something you see in the movies, and they're just sitting here quietly just feeding the pigeons. I don't want to film them because I feel like I'm intruding. And then I look over here, and there's this beautiful church. Beautiful, beautiful church. And it's just amongst this beautiful neighborhood. And it's just... I wonder sometimes if you could get used to this. Just if it's like nothing to them living amongst just beautiful architecture like this. It's just, oh yeah, that's where I live. It's really pretty. Again, this place would be great for parkour. Look how close the rooftops are together. I'm gonna go in this church. Maybe confess. I don't know. We'll see. So we're on the subway going to the picnic, and my friend Michael here has got his coat stuck in the subway there.
Wait,
Michael, hurry up. Can you give us a smile on the way? It could happen to anyone. It could happen to anyone.
Only Michael.
It could happen to anyone. It happened because he was a gentleman and he let the girl get off the train and he helped her off and he got his jacket stuck. That's the story we're going. That's how we do it. That was a little anti.
Nah, that wasn't
as good.
That's what you have to wait for, to relax a bit.
This bloke is gold.
I'm telling you, it's what you gotta do. You gotta let the pigeons know who's on top. You gotta let them know who's on top of the food chain. They come around our picnic trying to get our food. Nah, son, not today. Not today.
Yeah.
Not today. So I come to this bar to meet up with my friends here. It's an Irish bar, and the French bouncer, who's also the manager apparently, he looks at me, he's like, "Come back when you have a girl with you." I was like, so I just kind of laughed. Yeah, you're famous now. You're on my blog. So that was kind of fun. So I came back with a girl, and they let me in. It's all right.
Thank you.
Came
good.
back
Several. I brought some girls. We're having a debate with the flower guy. The guy who comes around and sells flowers. And here's the thing. Here's why you can't buy flowers from the flower man. Because if I buy flowers from him to give to her, then it's not romantic anymore. I'm not buying flowers because I saw flowers and I thought of her. I thought it would be a good idea. It's because he told me to. And he's selling it to me right in front of her. So she knows that I didn't think to buy her flowers. It's just because he came up and had the flowers. And if I just spend the €2 and I get the flowers I give to her, that's not romantic. Is that romantic? Is it romantic? You think it's romantic? Come on, you gotta be honest. Do you think that's romantic? Is it romantic if you tell me to buy flowers right in front of her and I do and I just hand it to her? I can't do it, man. I can't. It's not romantic. It's all the romance is gone. It's just gone. All the romance is just gone.
Korea is the city of love.
It's true. See, what you gotta do is you gotta sneak me away without her seeing the flowers. You gotta sneak me away before she sees it, then give me the flowers to buy, and then I'll give it to her. If she sees it, all the romance dies. It's just that. It's just that. It's true. It's true. So I totally freaked everyone out because I was holding this beer until they realized I was holding it for someone else. Everyone got freaked out. We're all just freaked out.
freaked out. We got excited. We were like, finally!
Chris, if you don't do drugs and you don't drink, how do you get high?
Unbearable, never again. Even if I change deep inside, I'll be the same. We have a tendency to be ashamed. Let me tell you how to help me break out of this chain. Whoa. Just a little kiss will do. Just a little kiss from you. Don't you know it's enough to believe that every glass of water will return to the sea? It's very easy and it's apropos. It's no more complicated than a simple hello. So why not and why not? So why not let it be to be?
So it's the end of 2 or 3. We're leaving Calais. We're getting on a boat, the ferry to London.
We're on a boat.
I'm on a boat. It's like the 5th.
Don't you ever forget.
I'm on a boat. Forget trees. I climb buoys, mother. Yeah.
I got my swim trunks.
And my flippy floppies. See, everyone knows I'm on a boat. I'm not the only one. Last time I was the only one. Anyway, it's the end of a great tour. We're saying goodbye to cheerleader Ashling. He doesn't like to be filmed.
No,
Sorry.
I have no makeup on and I'm hungover.
I don't understand what your blood alcohol has to do with what you look like. But I'm not a
Look at
drinker,
this
so I don't
hair.
know.
Look at this hair.
This is the best hair ever. Bonjour, right over here.
Oh, bonjour, ça va?
Not me. I'm not the tour director. It's Michael.
Yeah.
I think I've heard him say like all of 10 words this whole trip. But he's like, but you can tell he's like really cool.
He likes gelato.
Apparently he likes gelato. We got the girls. We got the Australian NY girls. Right here. Look at this. Look at all this TARDIS. Look at all this Doctor Who right here.
I can take my shoe off again if you want.
Those are Doctor Who socks right there.
I thought you